Welcome back to Hindsight. You already know what it is. We're getting close. All-Star game, All-Star weekend, dunk contest, three-point contest. Question is, who do you got? Who you pick?
so we gonna start it off with the three-point contest. We got the contestants. We got Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, Kemba Walker, Steph Curry, Danny Green, and last year's winner Devin Booker, Joe Harris,
Kentucky,
and Dirk. And Dirk's in there because you know it's his last year. So
and they better not. Dirk is in for last year, but they better not cheat and let him win because he about to retire.
So who you got? Who you got winning out of all of them? Because they I guess they just moved it up to 10 for this year.
I like Steph Curry, to be honest with you, because I like his shot, but I feel like I gotta stay with my Kentucky boy, Booker. Booker be flaming, man. He won it last year, but he be flaming that boy. Now, one thing is, we haven't seen anybody in a long time win three-point contest. Like, he gonna come. I'm pretty sure this will be his second one. This will be his second one. So
if he did,
I'm saying he did. We're gonna go ahead and put that out there in the universe. Claim that.
He gonna win over Steph and Steph.
He was like, imagine.
I forgot to Steph is in there too. I forgot to say his name. Steph Curry's in there too.
I'm just not picking Steph because that's what everybody gonna pick.
I mean, I'm not gonna pick him. I ain't picking his brother either. I know before we started this, I told you I was picking Danny Green. So
he thought about what I said.
Look,
what did I say? Oh, I'm happy you asked. I said Danny Green is a set shooter. He probably add some speed to it, but I'm not picking Danny Green because he's a set shooter.
It's not. It don't. Okay.
You have to shoot. You gotta shoot your real shot with these, bro. You can add a little speed to it, but Danny Green is used to getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It could
all you
be
gotta do is grab it. You know, I understand that.
Danny Green gotta grab. All right.
Man, look. I'm on the fence between Danny Green and Kemba. All right.
No, I'm not taking Kemba at all.
Dang, I can't even.
No, go ahead.
The only reason I'm picking, I have Kemba in this is because he's at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's either I'm not picking him to be no MVP in the All-Star game, even though that would be that would make more sense just because he at home to shine out. But I can't pick him when I think Kyrie.
They do that sometimes when they're in that player's neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like I still got Kyrie locked in on that one because Kyrie been balling. But as far as the 3-point, I don't know because I kind of like Damian Lillard too. I like Damian Lillard, man, but it's those three. But
textbook. Devin Booker shot.
He only chooses Devin Booker because he won last year.
No, I'm choosing Devin Booker because Kentucky is my favorite college team.
Whatever.
And he was very, very good.
Whatever.
That bandwagon, I blew it up.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I gotta pick. I'm going with Danny Green. I don't care. He's not about to lose, yo. Danny Green's not about to lose. I think he's gonna win. And plus, I've been all right with my picks. I was only one off for the All-Star pick. If y'all go back to the videos, I was only one off.
Danny Green loses, I'm not saying anything next video.
Okay, and if Devin Booker don't win, then what?
I'm still gonna talk.
Whatever. So you got Devin. All right. So you got Devin Booker.
Yep.
I kind of. Yeah, or whatever. I'm sticking with Danny Green. I already just said it now.
Being decisive.
Whatever. All right, so that's 3-point. You sure? Okay. And so now we're gonna move on to this dunk.
I'm gonna call him and make sure he gonna go ahead.
Devin Booker. Look, Devin Booker, do me a favor and just throw this so Danny can win. The dunk contest. We got Dennis Smith. Well, let me put the junior on there. Dennis Smith Jr. My boy Miles Bridges. Miles, what up? John Collins. And I'm not going to say his first name because I don't want to mess it up, but I'm going to say his last name is Diallo from the Thunder.
Now Diallo is he good. Rookie of the year. Well, I say rookie of the year, I'm sorry. Rookie doing his thing on the Thunder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got some
on a good squad.
He got some bunnies. Side note, that's what we call hot bunnies.
Yeah.
But he got some bunnies. And I don't know. I just see most of his dunks, dude, are
right. You just watched the highlights.
Two hands.
Yeah.
I need him to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like
how
creative can you be?
Yeah.
You need to be creative, and then at the same time, I'm expecting Dennis Smith to come out and do some amazing stuff. He's not as tall as most of the competitors, but he got his vertical. I feel like his vertical is higher. The highest vertical. His vertical is retarded, like 46 inches, dog.
It is. So it sounds like you on the fence with.
I'm not on the fence. I'm picking Dennis Smith Jr.
Nah, I like that pick. I ain't picking him though, but I like that. I gotta write you down.
You gotta understand, dude. What's one of the reasons why they let Nate Robinson win the dunk contest? They gave Nate because he's little and he can jump high. So they rather see somebody kind of small get in the air and do something instead of seeing like, okay, I'm 6'8". Of course you can dunk. Now you have to be creative. Now they did give Nate Robinson 15 chances to make one dunk.
It's the degree of difficulty. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, it's the degree of difficulty. So
I'm gonna choose Miles Bridges because since you want to go, my school, you know, Kentucky. Okay. I'm choosing Miles Bridges because of MSU. Yes, I said it. And Miles Bridges got some bunnies too.
He do.
Man, his putbacks, man. Boy, Miles Bridges be hop. He got some hops, yo.
He lose, you have to put back them shoes.
I'm picking Miles Bridges because I think he can be creative enough. He got some hops. Yeah. He can do a couple things. All you know, his dunks ain't just all two hands and all that.
Yeah, he got variation. Variation.
You know he can put it back. You saw. Yeah. Man, there was one, I forgot who they were playing against. He came out with that basket, man, and he fell after, man.
He fall after all the dunks.
It's because he be dunking so ferocious. So, they probably will be the
last two
to go. I think they probably will.
Yeah, because if Diallo don't do nothing crazy or spectacular, which I'm not going to say he's not. He a rookie, so he's going to try to do something crazy. Right. Now, the fact of him trying to do something crazy, maybe the result of him getting a low score.
Yeah, and I don't know too much about John Collins.
Collins is he's good. He's just not.
I just think the standout ones is Dennis Smith and Miles Bridges.
Yeah, them the big names in there. So we
know. First of all, we know Dennis Smith got hops. We saw that last year.
Yeah,
and he,
Collins got bunnies too, but I feel like Dennis Smith and Miles.
Man, yeah, I think they're gonna be the last two to get it in. Yeah. So you got Dennis Smith, I got Miles Bridges. We're gonna see who win that, and we're gonna talk about the player on Diallo's team because he plays for the Thunder. There's a player that's been going crazy. Paul George. I know we were talking about James Harden maybe locking his MVP up, but the way Paul George has been balling.
Now I like Paul George, and we ain't gonna say nothing about we can say something about the MVP. It's just that Paul George, he has a smooth game. You know what I'm saying? He can get to where he needs to get to in the spots and stuff like that. But is he consistent enough? Because we got Harden going game after game after game after game after game, step back after step back after trouble. I mean, after step back after step back. You know what I'm saying?
But James Harden shoots a lot. He ain't, he's not as efficient. Paul George ain't shooting, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to shoot so much and his field goal percentage be horrible, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Paul George doesn't have to go off every game. You got Russell Westbrook, you got another team, so you got team members, but I'm not saying everybody on the Rockets is bad. I like PJ Tucker, you know what I'm saying? PJ Tucker is nice, but at the same time, Harden is the only superstar on the team.
I also say the same thing about Paul George in a way because Russ is taking that back seat. Yeah, Russ is getting triple doubles and all that, but he's not shooting as much. He's passing to Paul George. Paul George is right now like looking like the leader of that team. I don't want to say he's carrying the Thunder because James Harden doesn't have that help. He's carrying the Rockets.
Okay, you said Westbrook passes the ball to Paul George.
Yeah.
So
I'm taking that back seat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to take it to the third row. Okay. Why wasn't he passing the ball to Kevin Durant when they were together?
look, he didn't figure that out until now. Like, okay, man. Sometimes it takes people a long time to figure stuff out, all right? He finally figured that out. Like, maybe that's why he left. But I think another reason why he's taking the back seat is he ain't shooting too good. You know what I'm saying? He's not shooting well at all. So maybe that's forcing him to take that back seat.
Yeah. Or maybe Paul George is like,
just ball.
Give me the ball. Cause
no, that don't seem like his personality though.
I mean, we don't know him for sure.
That's true. That just don't seem like him.
I'm saying like Kevin Durant wasn't. He didn't demand the ball. I saw Kevin Durant over there like, yo. No, I'm like, give me the ball. Last 5 seconds, I want. Last 5 seconds, I want.
Kevin Durant's personality either.
He needs to be like that.
Well, he is now when he in the Warriors because you on the best team. So he do that now. He'll argue with Draymond that I need the ball. He wouldn't do that with Russ. You know, Russ ain't having that.
You crazy to argue with Draymond. You crazy to argue with Draymond.
I'm just like, so I like the fact that Russ is taking that back seat. That in his it just seems like Paul George is. I don't know. To me, what I'm saying is Harden's still #1 in MVP just because you can't. He's just carrying that team. Yeah. All I'm saying is we can't act like we're not seeing what Paul George is doing. And if he keeps doing this until the end of the year, we're gonna have to put him in that MVP discussion.
I mean, to me he'd be in that discussion. But like I was saying, it's not just me saying this. People say that he needs to be a little bit more consistent. I feel like
his last 10 games.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to get there. Nah, in the beginning,
he needed Russ to take the back seat, though. That's what he needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if Russ keep taking the back seat,
people forget how sweet he was on the Pacers, bro. Paul George's game is just super smooth.
Yeah, he was sweet.
He's a smooth.
They was giving LeBron
player.
a hard time. Remember,
he was.
Hibbert.
He was giving LeBron. Now, the only reason, taking it back, the only reason I would say the only reason they won that game because Paul George, LeBron hit him with a fake. You know, for the layup. He hit him with a fake, which was good, but Paul George, they gave him a run.
Dude, the Pacers, they had a little squad. I used to hate seeing LeBron play the Pacers because you knew every game they was gonna play them hard.
Yeah.
The Pacers played them harder than any other team that you know what I'm saying they win against. But Paul George he a beast. I do like him at OKC. I was a little salty he didn't come to LA. But
I like him.
But I do like him at OKC. He's balling out. Like I said, as long as Russ takes that back seat, he'll be straight, and you have to talk about him in the MVP discussion. Yeah. I'm not hating on Harden, but man, yeah, he getting 30. That's impressive. But bro, anytime you shooting all them shots you shooting, better get 30.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you putting
up 45 shots and making 26 of them,
right? I mean, and then on top of that, it's like how long do you think he will last like this? He probably will last to the end of the season. The playoffs, he's gonna run out of gas, but I guess that don't matter as far as the MVP discussion. But eventually, he's gonna run out of gas. Hopefully, for his sake, he don't run out of gas after the All-Star. But you know what I'm saying?
We can say how
he'll lose if Paul George keeps playing like this, and James Harden runs out of gas after the All-Star break. Paul George is gonna take over the MVP spot. You know that.
And then what if Houston does what they usually do?
Falling apart.
Losing the first round.
Yeah, so then you ain't got no MVP and no playoffs. Like you done. So I don't know. It's easy for us to say James Harden is because he's had all these streaks of 30 and
40, couple 50 point
he's
games,
shooting and traveling and shooting. But it's cool. I will say that I am happy about the fact that the refs are letting more people do the James Harden step back. That's what I'm calling it now. It's a travel, but it's the James Harden step back. The refs are now allowing them to do it. It's
only person they allowed to do it is Luka.
Luka be killing them
because Luka be looking sweet when he do it. So Paul step back.
So yeah, Paul George got the MVP conversation. Now we kind of like, now wait a minute, because he balling, man. Shout out to Paul George, yo. You doing your thing.
He's one of my favorite players besides Dwayne Wade, bro. I don't know. Some people don't like Dwayne Wade.
I'm gonna hate when he gone.
I'm gonna hate when he leaves. Him and Dirk, man. They gave us.
I was about to say, and shout out to the NBA and whoever that decided to put them in there. That's big, yo. They deserve to be in there because
last game they finna retire. You know what I'm saying?
They did. You know, us growing up, we watched them play. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think Dirk
Dirk is one of the best European people we had in the league.
And he always did he had to knee to guard him. You couldn't block him.
You gotta get that space. And Dwayne Wade was just one of the hardest working players I've ever seen, dude. He worked when he played for the Heat. He had nobody.
He played hard before he got LeBron. Yeah, he played hard. Like even before Shaq, he played hard. Yeah. When he got Shaq though, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't easy, but they won in 06.
They
won in 06.
Man,
and you know what?
He had, you know, his body was. He had them injuries and stuff. D Wade, man, he played hard, y'all. That's the one thing I do like about D Wade. He played extremely hard. And that first ring they got, you know, they wanted that, boy. They wanted that. So big ups to the NBA for bringing them two in there.
Big ups to the NBA
in general.
Y'all
doing big. Y'all ratings is way higher than the NFL. Y'all going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the truth, even the people that they got in the All-Star, you know, the Meek Mills, the J. Cole, you know, they got these people performing. All-Star about to be the All-Star break, the All-Star game.
It's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be live.
I feel like the NBA's All-Star weekend has been getting better and better.
The NBA know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're taking the right steps. I think they know what the fans want.
They seeing what the NFL is doing wrong.
Yeah,
and that's right. No.
Right. Like they really are. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to the NBA. They dude, y'all not going nowhere but up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't used to watch the NBA. You know, and now it's just crazy, man. So big ups to the NBA. That was our topics for today.
So tell me, comment below and tell us what y'all think about these picks. Tell me who y'all picking. Tell me if we crazy for picking who he picking. I mean, he picking who he picking.
And stay tuned, y'all, because we're gonna be talking about more stuff. We got college hoops heating up. You know, March Madness is pretty, you know, right around the corner. Kentucky. They just had a letdown last night against LSU.
Duke let me out.
Duke, incredible comeback against Louisville. We're gonna be talking about a lot more things, different sports and stuff.
Zion is gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about him. And a lot of things. We got a lot of good things coming, guys. A lot of good upgrades coming too. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Comment below, like and subscribe.
And that's it. This is your host Carlton
and Ramon.
I'm signing off.